We want this horse to just quicken. So getting down slow, getting down slow. Great.
Oh my God.
Right, okay, so demonstration of the canter position, the way that the jockeys would do it, first of all, and then I'll slowly get into the next level, which is the race push position.
Yeah.
And then I can also get into the stick as well.
Yeah.
And hopefully my legs hold out. So I'm not as fit as the young lads anymore. Or lasses. So I just get myself.
And you're not, you're not even sat assured on racing short, are you?
Say again?
You're not even sat assured as a jockey would be sat in a race.
No, not like this. No.
Yeah.
At home you would ride a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Obviously in a race you would be a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
So this for me right now while we're doing the canter position is absolutely fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when we get into it I can ride a little bit shorter. Also I must say as well, this simulator, it wobbles from side to side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So very good to know if a rider is balanced or not.
Yeah.
And let's just say if this is moving you're not balanced. So you need to get yourself in the right position as well. Okay. So gathering the reins as what we have, I'm sure you know, a half bridge or a full bridge.
Yeah.
That is just so the way we ride, because we ride shorter, we tend to just lean a little bit on the necks.
Yeah.
So if we were like that, we would be falling.
Yeah.
As whereas we're like that, we can just hold on there like that.
Yeah.
And it's actually a comfort thing as well for the horses.
Yeah.
Horses like to feel. If you're in a stable with a horse and you half lean on him like that, he'll come and lean into you. Yeah. It's supposedly the same when you've got your hands down. That when they're down and they feel your knuckles, they're supposed to just back off.
Okay.
We all know that don't work most of the time, but that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, right. So, position when riding out. So if you would just like to go to level 1, just click it once, and we're going. And then we're up into this position here, which is the basic canter position.
It's so dark.
And where this is coming from, right now, it's all about balance, okay? Because we're riding shorter, we have to be balanced. If we're not balanced, I'll be going, whoa, or I'll be going, whoa. Do you know what I mean? So, how I'm balancing myself is through the iron on my foot. Can you see that my foot is flat?
Yeah.
If it was going down, I would be falling back.
Ja,
If it was up,
dat is mijn fout.
it has to be flat, okay?
Ja.
Then we're all a little bit different when it comes to balance. You could have better balance than me, I could have better balance than you. So it's different. So me, my balance not very good. So through my career, I've learned to get very strong here.
Yeah.
My grip is very hard, alright? And it is hard onto the horse's ribs. So my position doesn't move.
Yeah.
Then we're coming up to the knee. You see that movement in my knee? That's what we need to see all the time, okay? When a horse actually canters, they move 4 to 6 inches each time. So you imagine if I had a straight knee, like a car with no suspension.
Yeah.
So that has to be bent. It has to go with the horse as well.
And you don't really touch your saddle, do you? Whereas you would
Not really.
a normal rider, you would.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you were a show jumper or something like that, it's
yeah.
totally different.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then we come up to the bottom. Okay, the bottom is good for 2 things. One, it makes your back flat. The more I push that bottom out, the more my position becomes better. Not only that, if he's strong, I need all my body weight to slow him down. It's no good being like this because I'm trying to slow down 500 kilos. I've got no chance. I need everything on him like that, okay? That's the two things. Then of course the heaviest part of our body is our heads. Must remain straight at all times. While I'm talking to you, I'm feeling a little bit, because that's what it does to you, okay? And then coming from, there should be movement from the shoulder to the elbow. Just, can you see his head just moving forward and backwards? And I'm going with him. Yeah, not straight armed, not against or anything like that, okay?
Yeah?
And we'll just stop there, so the bottom one, click one.
You feeling it?
It's me back.
En is dit een normaal galopje dan?
Dit is een rustig galop.
Dit is
This
okay.
is quite like an easy, slow canter, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, alright.
You'll see how fast it goes the more we pick up, okay?
Yeah.
So now we've gone through the basic canter position.
Yeah.
Then we start going up a notch, and we want to start going a little bit quicker, okay? So what I call them gears. Literally like when we're in a car. A racehorse is the same, they are learnt. We teach them to go faster by, of course, voice. So yeah, we all know that. Once you do that, you can see their ears going.
Yeah.
They're listening to us, yeah? Next one is the hand change, the shortening of the rein. So go from that canter position there, then I would go shorten the rein like that. That is keeping contact in his mouth at all times. There should never be a loop or down like that, because he could go wandering.
Okay.
So that is kept there at all times, and then you're in that position there, and then you will slowly get low and just start pushing him away like that. Once you start getting low, this grips on harder. He'll change his legs and he'll point his nose and he'll just quicken for you.
Dus dan gaat hij harder.
Okay?
Wow.
So if we'll do that now, yeah?
Yeah.
So if we just go up a notch again.
Do you want to go up straight away?
Yeah, go right up. Just keep clicking it until the thing stops. Keep going again, keep going again, keep going again, keep going. And again. Or it might be flat out. That's flat out. Okay, this is actually equivalent to a 30-mile-an-hour gallop, this exercise now. But it looks very slow because it's got no legs. So all you can see is body. Okay? Right, okay, we want this horse to just quicken. So it's getting down slow, and just nudging him out. And he'll just lengthen for me, point his nose, and just try. Okay? Keep going. Hopefully. And it's that push position there. And just start slowing down for me. Woo! It's alright, it's my kettlebell. Oh, right, okay.
But so, because they asked me this morning, if this was equivalent to 30 miles an hour, top speed in a race would be 40.
Yeah, 40
So,
plus.
Yeah.
I mean, you get your likes of the Dante, which is at Epsom Downs, downhill 5 furlong, they reach 50 odd mile an hour.
What's that in kilometres an hour, roughly? It's
like that.
60 miles an hour is about 100 kilometres an hour.
Oh,
So,
het zou
and
dan
it gets
80 zijn. Als, toch?
Yes, it's fast.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Best way to describe it is fast. So yeah, really fast downhill, but a normal sprint, a fast horse would be 42 to 45 mile an hour. It's still very fast, okay? So you can imagine and appreciate how the rider has to be so balanced.
Yeah.
I know you've all watched a lot of racing and you've seen a lot of jockeys in your time, okay? Some of them, I used to be one of them as well, a little bit overzealous, excited, so push fast and start moving and stuff. Not very good for the horse when they're going really fast. If a jockey starts moving one side to the other or he's not balanced, the horse will change his leg and he'll actually come off a true line. Of course, in racing, we deal with a nose, a short head, a neck,
Yeah.
very fine line.
Yeah.
So a rider needs to be low and balanced and in rhythm. Really important if you want to be successful. Okay?
Wow.
Right. Okay. Let's get these up. Oh my life. I've been retired for 4.5 years and haven't ridden this short in a long time. Let's see how we get on. So we've established the push and what we need to do and see in a balanced manner. Okay? Then we come to using the stick. Of course we don't want to use the stick, but at the end of the day we want to win. For the viewers, these are what the jockeys are using now. There's a lot of talk about hitting horses too many times and to whatever. It has changed a lot. We are only allowed to hit them 7 times.
7 keer. Oh, zie je?
Ja.
Dus het is wel...
And they're these kind of sticks. Doesn't even hurt me doing that. Alright?
After 7,000.
Yes, it does, yeah. But you can imagine how tough the animal is.
Yeah.
They're not going to feel this when their adrenaline is up. In fact, they don't feel it on a day-to-day basis, so do you know what I mean? For me, the regulations are now spot on, is in that 7 times is absolutely fine. Took us a while to get used to it. And obviously with these soft sticks, so that's great. But going back to the race situation, we've picked up our horses flat out. If we're in contention, if we think we're going to win, the stick comes up. So as the stick comes up, so we're pushing away. As the stick comes up, we want to show the horse a stick, because we want to half threaten them before we go.
Dat zei jij ook al.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I told them. It's
Yeah.
like you don't necessarily always hit them, but you show them the stick.
Van,
They-
come on. Ja.
Everyone, the stewards, and us as well, it's just nice if you show them what you're going to do, do you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
even threaten.
Ja.
I will give you a tap if you don't
Ja.
cop on or whatever, or try and win or anything like that, okay? So it's a show first. Then all it is just a little backhander like that, or you've seen a lot of jockeys doing the forehand, just hitting them across their bottoms like that, okay? And then of course, when you're coaching some of the apprentices or some of the jockeys, it's trying to use the stick again in a balanced manner, trying to get it through as quick as they can, and putting it down and playing with it, because practice makes permanent, not perfect, permanent.
En rij je ook wel eens zonder stick?
She's asked, do they ever ride without a stick in a race?
No, not allowed.
Okay.
Not allowed. In Germany
Yeah.
and some other places in Europe, they do.
Okay.
In fact, in Germany, they do have a stick, but it's this big,
Yeah.
just to hit them down the shoulder. You know,
Oh, okay,
just for
yeah.
the babies, for 2-year-olds,
Yeah.
just to keep them straight,
Yeah.
but they're not allowed.
Nee. Oké.
Because what else you can imagine as well, when you're riding that short and at that speed, you don't have your legs to steer your horse,
No.
Yeah,
do you? So
it's actually, it would be dangerous without a stick.
yeah.
Ja. Ja.
Just in case anything was to happen. Okay. Right. Okay. Should we give this a whirl?
Yeah, you going top speed?
Yeah.
You're
Crank
30
it.
miles.
Crank it right up.
Okay.
Okay. So we're in that nice balanced canter. Just want to go a little bit quicker. So again, changing hands, try and bring him back on the bridle, bring him down, push him away. Okay, well, I want to win this race now, so I'll just show him the stick. Just give him a little tap. Give him a tap there. Pull it through. Tap. Again, I'm really concentrating, I'm looking forward, I'm trying to remain balanced as I'm doing it. It's no good doing it and turning or anything like that, because then he comes off a true line. And we can pull up there. Pulling up, really important as well in a race. horses are very, very tired. If we pull up at the end of the race and we're trying to rest ourselves as well, you're on them front legs, okay? Them front legs, we've got tendons, joints and everything that's important, okay? A lot of horses can pick up an injury. So it's important that after a race, a lot of the American jockeys stand bolt upright when they pull up. It's just something they do, and their horses know that once they do that, it's shut down time and the horse will automatically slow down. Here, bring them off the front end and slow them down instantly and look after them. Yeah, quite a lot of us forget that because obviously the race has just gone on, adrenaline's flowing, of course you might be tired as well, and a lot of them will rest at the end, but it is actually important to bring them back off that forehand. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Is that it?
There's a lot of information.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know what you were after. Is that all right?
Yeah, they don't know anything about racing, so today was the first day.
Oh, that worked out.
Yeah,
That's all right.
everything you said was good. Good information.
Oh, grand.
You were like, yeah, we've all seen these jockeys, we've all seen many races. I'm like, yeah,
No,
never in life.
Well, you both should have gone.
We're coming to Ripon races tonight.
Oh,
First
good.
time.
You'll have fun as long as it stays dry.
Yeah.
But you know, in a way, so I was talking to you.
Yeah,
I
this
took
is.
these.
Yeah.
Step on the step because he's tall,
He's tall.
and then just swing your leg over. That's it. So what type of riding?
Dressage, jumping, cross country.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Is that, yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? That looks okay. Yeah, and grabbing the reins, that's it. Oh, well done. Well done. Very fast learner, I like it.
Often rider I
Okay, so I'll just go to level 1 on this, and then just sit, just stay sitting.
Oh,
Just-
in the saddle.
Yeah, just
Okay.
to get used to the rhythm.
Okay.
That's it. Good. Well done. And if you feel okay, just stand up like I did if you can. There we go.
Dat is moeilijk, of niet?
Ja, nou weer op je balans inderdaad.
Good. If you can, straighten your leg a little bit. That's it. Good. 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 Very good. So now your shoulders come down a little bit. That's it. So the back of your legs, can you feel stretch? Stretch.
Feel it here.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Yeah. So again, try and straighten your leg. That's it there. That's it. Keep it straight. In show jumping, of course, it's all bendy.
Ja.
Probeer dat je knieën het zadel niet dragen.
Je moet echt op je voeten staan.
Echt op je voeten staan. For her to like stand on her feet and not rest on her knees.
There you go.
Ja, dat is netjes, hè?
Zwaar man.
Wij vanavond niet mee moeten racen.
So in racing, we that's the horse. We pivot. Okay. You can explain to them. So we pivot. So if we're resting, we don't pivot because the horse is doing it for you.
Yeah.
But now she's balancing for her.
Yeah.
You understand? Because her knee is off now and, and it's working.
Yeah.
It's better.
Yeah.
Better for the horse.
Ja. Dus wat hij zegt, als je normaal op een paard zit thuis, op een normale zadel, dan heb je dus weer de balans van je knieën. Maar als je op een renpaard zit, dan wil je niet alleen je eigen balans creëren, maar ook voor het paard. Dus op het moment dat jouw knieën het zadel niet meer raken, ben jij in balans, als het goed is. Maar ook je paard, want dan zit jij niet aan hem aan de kant op te drukken.
Ja.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, we go faster. Such a good position.
Gaaf,
I have
hè?
so much pain tomorrow.
Very natural. Very good. You want a job? And that's it, flat out. No, give me another push. Oh,
Yeah.
I must be a brilliant teacher, me. Otherwise, I thought she was great.
Relax. Oh my god. It feels very great, but my legs they
Yeah,
hurt.
big time. Big
And my
time.
back a bit with my legs.
Yeah.
The worst
You imagine if you were riding even shorter, even bigger pain. But that's very good. Very good. I wish some of my kids were that sharp like that.
Yeah, I often not race 60 miles per hour with my horse, but we do often gallop very hard with outside riding.
Oh, do you? Okay,
Yeah, so
right.
a little bit used to it, but he's not going so fast as. Oh my god. Zijn wat een shake op mijn benen.